Hello students, welcome to Shruti Academy. So let us start now the trigonometric ratios for the angle 90 degrees. We have already seen the trigonometric ratios for the angle 0 degrees. So we have taken over here angle theta to be A and angle B is 90 degrees and opposite to 90 degrees we already know it is a hypotenuse. Now we are dealing with the 90 degrees, so theta is increasing. Theta is having some specific angle, so we are increasing. For 0 degrees we have decreased the angle theta and we have concluded that it reaches the stage of 0 degrees. Okay, but now over here we are increasing the angle theta. So my point A will be shifting towards this side and my angle C will be decreasing. Because the sum of angles in a triangle is always 90 degrees. So when my angle theta is increasing, my angle C will be decreasing. Now let us see how it is increasing. Okay, so here is a triangle over here. So now let us say our angle C is decreased and angle theta is increased. We are increasing the angle theta over here. Okay. So here angle A is increasing and angle C is decreasing. Still further, if we increase, the angle C will be decreasing further. Let us see. Okay, so here we see that the angle A is increasing, then the angle C was decreasing. Further still angle A increasing. We still increase the angle A. Angle C still decreases. Okay, angle C still decreases. Again further more increasing. Of angle A, angle C more decreases. Okay, and a stage comes when my angle A is also 90 degrees and a stage comes when my angle A is nearly 90 degrees and almost equal to 90 degrees, and so angle C is almost equals to 0 degrees. A stage comes when angle AC is reduced and angle A is increased to almost 90 degrees. Okay, so we clearly see over here that first point, my angle This is only the first point, that my angle A is nearly equal to 90 degrees, or I can say angle C is nearly equal to 0 degrees, because my angle C is now decreased to a point over here, and my angle A is shifted, my vertex A is shifted to B, and A and B vertices are coinciding now, and my angle A is nearly equal to 90 degree. So my second point is that A and B vertices coincide with each other. Okay, and the third point which is to be noticeable is that AC is now nearly equal to BC. Okay, AC is now nearly equal to BC. Now let us start finding the values of my trigonometric ratios for the angle 90 degrees. Okay, so sine is always given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is BC over here, and hypotenuse is AC. Okay, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So BC and AC are nearly equal. We have just now concluded those points, so we can just place the value BC in terms of AC over here. Okay, so it is equal to BC upon AC, sorry, BC upon BC, or you can also write AC upon AC, no problem. So it gets cancelled and the value comes out to be 1. So sine 90 value is always equal to 1. Sine 90 value is always equal to 1. That has to be remembered and that has to be learned by heart. So now cos 90. Cos 90. Cos is always given by base upon hypotenuse. So my base over here is AB. Hypotenuse is AC. Okay. So now A and B are coinciding with each other. So my AB is 0 over here. Okay, because vertex AB, A and B are now coinciding because angle A is now becoming 90 degrees. Now A is approaching towards 90 degrees. So A and B are coinciding. So AB length is 0. I don't have my AB length over here. Okay. So it will be equal to 0 upon AC, which will be equal to 0. Which will be equal to 0. So cos 90 is always 0. You can see from here cos 90 is always 0 as our value. Okay, now the next comes the tan. So tan 90 is given by sin 90 upon cos 90. Okay, so sin 90 is 1, we have found out, and cos 90 is 0. So 1 upon 0 is infinity, so that means it is also not defined. So tan 90 is not defined. Infinity we write not defined because we don't know the value infinity, what is the, it is going infinite, we don't know the actual value, so it is not defined. Okay, so now let us derive for the reciprocals. So the reciprocal of sine is cosec. Cosec 90 will be equal to 1 upon sine 90. Will be equal to 1 upon sine 90. So it will be equal to 1 upon 1. So cosec 90 degrees will be equal to 1. Will be equal to 1. Okay. Now reciprocal of cos is sec. So sec 90 degrees will be equal to 1 upon cos 90 degrees, which will be equal to 1 upon 0, and 1 upon 0 is infinite, not defined. So sec 90 degrees is also equal to infinite, which means not defined. Okay. Then comes cot. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. So cot 90 will be equal to 1 upon tan 90. 1 upon tan 90. So tan 90 is infinite. So we can also write it as cot 90. To understand, we can also write it as cot 90 is equals to cos 90 upon sin 90. Upon sin 90. Okay. So cos 90 is 0 and sin 90 is 1. So it is equal to 0. So it is equal to 0. So 1 upon 0 is infinity and 1 upon infinity is 0. So cot 90 is equals to reciprocal of tan. Tan was sin 90 upon cos 90. So cot 90 will be equal to cos 90 upon sin 90. So cos 90 is 0. 0 upon 1 is always equal to 0. So cot 90 is 0. So let us draw a table for the remembrance over here. Okay, so here sin 90, cos 90, then tan 90, then cosec 90, then sec 90 and cot 90. Okay. So sin 90 is 1, cos 90 is 0, tan 90 is not defined, and cosec 90 is 1, sec 90 is again not defined. Okay. And cot 90 is 0. Okay, so this was for the 90 degrees. So stay tuned for the next angle, which is the 45 degrees. Okay, so thank you. So please subscribe my channel, please share my videos, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.